Hey guys, Storm here with another Unity 2D top-down RPG tutorial. And in the last episode, where we left off was when we walked up to our shop, we could open up our inventory and it show what is inside the shop. So today we're gonna actually start doing a GUI for our shop and having font and etc. So let's start by going to Google and just type in RPG font, press enter, and if you come to this one, now I'm just going to choose a random font. This one looks fine. We just hover over it and then we click download your font. Go in there, extract it. Sorry about my download folder, it's a bit full. If you extract it, and it'll be in your wherever you extract it. Sorry, wrong one. This one. If you go to Unity, go to your assets, resources, create a new folder and call it fonts. Inside that, just drag this one. Alright, in GUI, we're going to create a new GUI skin and we're going to call this RPG main GUI skin. To start off with, if we go to our label, up here for font, if you go to resources and then fonts, and we drag our dragonfly there, save that, and in our shop manager, I believe, if we have a public GUI skin, and on GUI we just do GUI.skin is equal to skin, right? Actually just make this gskin, and that should be good. So if you go to your shop, sorry about that, where is our shop? Here, our shop manager, and for GUI skin we just drag that there. And in our main GUI skin, let's fix up a few things. So for label, we want it to be middle center, okay, and that should be fine for now. And then also for box, we want it to be middle center, and button, we want it to be middle center, which it is. So we click play, and you see if we come in here, it says press E to visit the general shop. Open it up, and it shows our things. Now it's a bit hard to see, so let's go through and fix this up. So in label, we have font size is equal to 0. We should be able to set it, but we can't. So up here in font size equal to 0, for now let's just try it at 10, and we'll just see where that gets us, just for testing. So that doesn't work. You see, it makes it really smaller. So if we make it 30. Press E to visit the general shop. That's much easier to see, and at the moment it's really hard to read. We'll get a proper font soon, but for now this will be fine. And if you go to settings, no, that should be fine actually. Yep. If you go to your font and then dragonfly font, actually no, yep, no, it's all good. Alright, so we've done that part. Now, if you go to your GUI, main GUI skin, and you see box, you're going to see normal. It's got this thing like this, and all it is like a 12 by 12 drawing of whatever you want. So we're just going to make a basic, make it 12 by 12, and we're just going to try and make it look half decent. So I want to go for a nice woodish color, and then we'll go a bit darker on the outsides. On the outside. Do that. Copy this part. Get that part. Make it a little bit lighter. Come in here and do it like so. Get that color again and make it a little bit darker. and then you can see in a second what we're trying to accomplish. So you just come out and then you click save as a PNG, sorry, in the wrong folder, game, assets, resources, GUI, and we're just going to call this box. Okay, so if you go to your main GUI skin where it has a box, we can just change that to that. And also on, actually no, what we found. So we click play, we come over and we press E, you see we have a nice little box around our thing for our GUI. Of course we can go ahead and make that smaller, but for now it should be fine. I'm also going to go to our label, and normal, we're just going to change the text color to be a darker gray. You can change it to what you like, but that's just preference for now, so it looks a bit, in my eyes that looks a bit better. The next thing we're going to do, so we'll come back to GUI in a second, but what we need to do something else. So I just want to add a button here, a GUI layout button, and we want to do buy. So if we click play, when we come over, press E, we have our buy. Sorry, put that in the wrong spot. Take that and put this here. Buy. Come over, press E, and we'll have one for each one. So we can't do anything yet. And we're just going to add a spacer in here, so just a GUI layout dot label, and just do that just to even out the space. So we click play, press E, and it shows us our item. So stick 110 and then buy. So yeah, that should be good. We might make a custom style, and we'll just call this shop just for now. And on normal, we'll just make the color a dark red, and the font size can be whatever our label is. So 30, and I'll be back in a second. We should just be able to do, if you do, sorry, here where it says all of these ones, we should just be able to do a comma, and then we call it shop, so we should just be able to do shop. And if we copy that over into this one, and this one, it should just change the color of the items we're trying to buy. So you press E, and you see it's a different color for the items we want to buy. And yeah, I've decided I just want to make these middle left as well, and yeah, that should be fine. So we click play, we come over, press E, and it shows you the things that we can do. So buy, we just go into, scroll down in our custom styles, and then actually, yeah, sorry, up here, remove that one from buy, because we won't be needing that there. And you'll see that changes to a button. It changes to a button like that for us to click buy. Okay, if we just do a GUI layout dot space, and we just do 20 pixels, just so we can have the buy button, so it's a bit more even, right? Okay. I might also add that GUI layout dot space up here, so we can just move the amount along that way a little bit more. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, so this is what we've got right now as is. Okay, we have a buy button, but when we press it, it does nothing. Okay, so first I want to go to our player class, and I want to have a public void int money. Okay, and to start off with, the player will have $500. So I'm going to create two voids: public void money, add money, int and then if you just do that again, public void take money, int so here we just do money plus equals is equal to money plus and then here we just do take and if money is smaller than 0, then money equals 0. So that's how we're going to do that. Now if we go to our shop, we want to do remove, so we just do a public void remove item from shop, and we just index. So here, I'll explain this part in a second. So we do selling items index dot amount of item take 1 is equal to that. Sorry about that. Take 1. Okay, and then we want to do if selling items index dot amount of item is smaller than or equal to 0, then we want to selling items index dot selling items dot remove selling item. I should just be able to do index here. Dot remove selling items index. Okay, so we go to console, we'll check there's no errors, and we have no errors. Okay, so in our shop manager, what we want to do is if, so we just surround that with an if, and we do that. If, so we're going to say if the button is pressed, then what basically what we want to do is we do shop dot remove sorry, this shop dot remove item from shop, and basically we do shop inventory I, so we can just do shop inventory, actually we can just send I, shop inventory dot index I. That should be fine actually. Yep. So if we just do this shop dot selling items I, that should work. Nope, I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, complete mental blank. If you just do dot index of, and then you just do I, it'll give you the number value of that and put the index into it. So if we click play and we come over here, press E, you see when we buy, the amount goes down and then it's gone. No more sticks there for us anymore. Okay, so in our shop class, shop manager, we have a player. So we want to have a public player, and down here we want player player is equal to null, but up here we want player is equal to c.get component player. Right, so we want to do if player dot money is greater than or equal to this I dot price, then we can do it. If not, we'll have a I enumerator down here, and we'll have it I enumerator wait for warning, right? And we just have a string warning. And for this one we do up here, we can add a public string warning warn, and a public bool show warn equals false. So here we do warn is equal to warning. I'll explain everything I've just done in a second. And then we want to do show warn is equal to true, and then we do a yield return new wait 4 seconds, and we just wait for 5, and then show warn equals false. Okay, so if we go to our shop class, what this does here is we have an index, so we get a number from whatever the index in shop inventory. Sorry about that. I've tried recording this many times and it has just stopped working. And then I gave up on it for a while, and as you can see, the date has changed considerably since I started recording it. I think I recorded it back on the must have been Friday the 27th, and I've lost everything, and I don't know where I left off or how much I've done, because I recorded and then the recording software has stopped recording. So when this episode goes up, there will, if you go to our GitHub page, and you'll see here download zip. If you just download that and then copy all the scripts inside the assets folder and the code folder into your own project and just update it. I'm sorry, and if you have any questions at all, just ask me and I'll gladly answer it for you. I've just had a really tough time trying to figure out exactly where I left off. Alright, back to this. The only thing I know where we left off that I haven't added on to is, you remember how we had our show warning? Well, we want to show our warning in case he hasn't got enough money. So here we want to have a else, then we just do start cartoon wait for warning, and then we just do not enough money, right? And close that bracket as well. So what we need to do is on GUI is we want to do if show warn, then we want to have a GUI dot box, and we're going to make it new rectangle at screen dot width divided by 2, take 250, we're going to make it 20, and then we want the width to be 500 and the height to be let's say 60, and then we want it to be worn here. Why doesn't that work? Alright, because we need the camera. Sorry, I'm so ahead of my game. Alright, so we've done that. Just as a quick show, I will show you. If we go to our player and we set his money, where is his money? How much money has he got? We set his money to 0, then we click play. We come over, press A, and then we try and buy something. It says not enough money, and then 5 seconds later it should go away. Try it again, we still can't. Okay, so we change it back to 500, and then we try and buy something, and then we can buy things, and it takes it away from our money. Alrighty guys, sorry for the long wait. I should be having episodes up for the next 7 days. If not, it will have a day gap in between. And also, hopefully tonight I will be showing a new series that I am starting, so look forward to that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.